Go on, Parsons.
Well, when we were married, we didn't think about a war, and I got all the furniture on the hire purchase. Well, I was called up, and with the money not coming in, we got behind with the payments. They've been bullying the wife, lawyers' letters, and people at the door. And now they're going to take the furniture away. She's sick with worry, and with the baby coming and everything, she doesn't know where to turn.
So you were off home?
Yes, sir.
Well, how are you going to deal with all these lawyers?
Well, they don't do that kind of thing when there's a man around it, just because she's a woman.
I don't think a deserter would be much help to her.
I don't know what I was going to do, sir.
May I see one of these letters? You know, being in the army has a lot of disadvantages. But there is one compensation. You're not alone anymore against anyone. Germans or furniture shops. Do they know you're in the army?
Yes, sir.
Well, I can put your mind at rest about one thing, Parsons. This is not from a lawyer. This is just a cheap little debt collector's letter dressed up to look frightening. They can't touch your furniture.
Well, but it says there, sir...
It's just a trick. I knew we should see me about this before.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. Well, you know how...
Yes?
No, nothing, sir.
Well, it's rather out of my hands now, Parsons. You have to go before the colonel in the morning. In the meantime, you remain in close arrest. What time is order room, Sergeant Fletcher?
8 o'clock, sir. We march the exercise 1:30.
Right. Well, I'll be there, Parsons. I'll do what I can for you. All right, Sergeant Fletcher.
Sir. All right, Parsons, fall in.
Parsons is well out of this.
I'd rather be here than in the glass house. Wonder why he didn't tell us about it before.
Well, whatever it is, we won't recognize him when he gets out of that place.
Persecuted for a few sticks of furniture. I reckon they'll give him field punishment.
Having a nice time?
Come down here and I'll tell you. Bloody gunners. But they slept in that lorry the last 2 nights.
Well, actually, it's not as comfy as a nice ditch. If you put a ground sheet down, I slept very well myself.
Shut up!
Into the left. Keep into the left. Cool. Look.
Why don't you look where you're going?
And remember, Perry, everything depends on your getting that bridge as quickly as possible and holding it. Until you do, the company can't get on with its job. All right?
Right, sir. Section commanders over here. Look at this. That's B Company. Where are they going? Out of it already, Corporal?
Umpire ruled us dead. We got caught in the open. They had a frame gun on us.
Oh, bad luck.
Ha! Good luck, I call it.
Yes.
Right. Now listen carefully. Our job is to take the bridge which lies just over that hill. We've got to get there without being seen. So make the best use of the ground, and whatever happens, keep your heads down. Can't go on this way, they'll see us. Stop the section, I'll go around here to the right and have a look.
This is too stupid for words. Think of the other blokes, they'll be home by now, cushy. I am thinking of them. What's the point of us staying out here for hours? Why can't we get back? Easy said, mate.
Easy done, too. We could get killed. It often happens on battlefields.
What, killed intentional? But that's not fair.
Shut up.
This is all right, tell him to come on.
Very good, sir. Best use of ground.
Lloyd, what do we do? Follow me. When I give the word, do as I do.
Watch your front. There they are, sir.
won't be long now. Home sweet home again. I wonder what's for tea.
I don't care as long as there's pickles, then, for a lovely long pint of beer.
I'll come with you, mate.
Look who's here.
Where'd you come from?
Did they give you help?
Well, haven't you been?
Yes, I've been.
Well, what did they do to you?
Gave me 48 hours.
What to do?
Go to London. Get things straightened up.
There, you see.
Yeah, I thought you weren't coming back till tonight.
Oh, we did extra special well, so they said we needn't stay.
We have Evan to thank for that. I reckon Evan should be the officer. We'll do all right, eh, boys?
Better get your wet things off instead of talking. What happened with the colonel?
Well, of course, I had the wind up at first, but Perry was there and spoke for me. Oh, the colonel chewed me up properly, but, well, it wasn't too bad. Perry's fixing up about a war emergency grant for me. Hilda's ever so pleased. How did you come to get back?
Influence.
Oh, we're home again anyway. Oh, you lovely bed.
I wonder what the others are doing.
Probably still capturing bridges covered with mud.
Serves them right.
Blimey, look out. Here he is.
Tea's ready in the cookhouse, sir. Shall I march him down, sir?
Pity we didn't see it through, sir, eh?
When this regiment was formed, our country was doing pretty badly. Napoleon's armies were just across the Channel getting ready to invade us. We'd had defeat after defeat, and a great many people thought we were finished. We weren't, but not because we were lucky. When the 1st Battalion of this regiment marched, it was against Napoleon. Talavera, 1809, that was the first battle they made their own. And they marched 42 miles in 24 hours of a Spanish summer. And every man jack of them carried a 60-pound pack. Talavera, look at your cap badges, you'll see the name on it, and the other battles too. Barossa, Sabugal. At Sabugal, together with 4 companies of riflemen, they defeated 5 times the number of Napoleon's troops. Salamanca, Ortez, Waterloo, Alma, Sebastopol, Tel El Kebir, Mons, Ypres, Somme. Those are battle honors. You're allowed to wear that badge with those names on it, to show that you belong to the regiment that won them, and that when the time comes, you'll do as well as they did. Last year, that badge was in France. This year, in Libya. It hasn't been disgraced yet. Now you're wearing it. I know what went wrong today. It so happens that Captain Edwards doesn't. You needn't worry, I'm not going to tell him. He's quite depressed enough as it is to think it was his company that let the whole battalion down. But I just want to tell you this. If you ever get near any real fighting, I don't suppose you'll ever be good enough, but if you do, you'll find that you're looking to other men not to let you down. If you're lucky, you'll have soldiers like Captain Edwards and Sergeant Fletcher to look to. If they're lucky, they'll be with another company. All right, Sergeant Fletcher, they can have their tea.
Platoon! Chad! All right, get the rest of your stuff off and fall in outside in 5 minutes.
What's up?
Hear him talk, you'd think we'd lost the war.
Yes.
He'll be as bad as the sergeant now.